This full moon in Capricorn is all about letting go of something that you're really proud about how hard you worked on, but it's over, you're ready to let go of it, and you're happy to celebrate what was. So if you're excited to dive into what exactly we can expect from this full moon in Capricorn, make sure that you like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so that you are always up to date with what the stars have in store for you. If you're new here, hi, I'm Maren. I am a Western astrologer. I use the tropical zodiac, and I also make music, so you can find out stuff related to my astrology and my musical down below. So first, we're going to run through the overall alignment and energy of this full moon, and then we will get into what it means exactly for you based on your sign. So this full moon is happening at 6:08 p.m. Pacific time, 9:08 p.m. Eastern time on June 21st, 2024. This is happening right after the sun enters Cancer, so we are kicking off Cancer season with a bit of a dramatic goodbye, but not necessarily bad or painful. So the sun is at the first degree, it's at 1 degree of Cancer. This is associated with the Two of Cups tarot card because it is the first decan or the first third part of Cancer. This is a really nice card. It is known as the Lord of Love. It's co-ruled by Venus. It shows literally the beginnings or the simplicity of a bond between two people early on in a relationship. So there is probably an interpersonal dynamic that is rather positive being highlighted in whatever you're letting go. The sun is also conjunct Mercury and Venus in Cancer. So Mercury and Venus together shows positive or artistic communication. It's really great for being social or anything with writing or words that needs to sound appealing and pleasing. So the sun, Mercury, and Venus all together in Cancer is rather great for communication with another party, specifically this early in the sign. It shows positive communication and getting along well with others emotionally. Now, the moon is in the first decan of Capricorn at 1 degree of Capricorn. And this is associated with the Two of Pentacles, which is known as the Lord of Change and what can happen when you are adjusting your situation. So with a full moon being an ending and Capricorn being a sign ruled by Saturn, it's an earth sign. It's about seriousness, determination, strategy, and keeping everything aligned due to threats or due to a plan. It's very strategic, very tactical. This is a measured, intentional, very well thought out letting go or ending to something because you are materially adjusting. So you are on good terms, there's probably other people involved that you're close to, and you are adjusting your material situation in order to move on to the next thing. This full moon is also trine Mars in Taurus, which is great for being on your shit and actually taking action to move towards things in a way that is aligned and slow and steady. Yes, Mars in Taurus is slow and steady, but you're putting in the effort to complete this task. It's also loosely trine Uranus and Taurus, which lightly helps out with the ability to be malleable, adaptable, and roll with the punches or have a newfound solution to this. And Jupiter is trine Pluto in the background of this, which gives an overall background energy of focusing on our goals so that we can make more intense progress towards what really matters. It's a very make sure you pay attention to what matters energy throughout all of this. And there are no challenging, complicated aspects to this full moon in cardinal signs. There's nothing hitting this. There's nothing complicating it. This literally looks like you're on good terms and working great with people around you to let go of and adjust something that has ended so you can move on to a different material situation. So that was pretty concise, and I like saying that because for the past several years we've had Pluto in Capricorn or Saturn in Capricorn not that long ago, I guess, fucking shit up for cardinal signs. There's been a lot of shit for cardinal signs, and to say that there's a full moon now where there's not really anything complicating cardinal signs is insane. So we're happy it's rather simple. Leave me a comment down below about how you're feeling and anything coming up for you around this full moon. And let's dive into what tarot card we have for this full moon. The Fool reversed. This is so interesting because the Fool upright is you're a beginner, you don't know better, just go in blind, do your best, have fun kind of thing. This is no, you know better. You know the plan, you are the master here, you're not a fool, you know your shit, and you're on top of your shit with this decision. So now we're going to get into what this means for each of the signs, depending on how this is falling into your chart based on your rising sign. So Aries risings, this is in your 10th house of career. You are ending something as it pertains to your job and career or letting go of a project. Taurus risings, this is in your 9th house of foreign travel or higher education. You're probably either ending a time abroad, studying or traveling, or letting go of you're finishing school or letting go of something you're studying. For Gemini risings, this is in your 8th house of finances and investments. You are probably letting go or selling something financially and you are getting rid of it. For Cancer risings, this is in your 7th house of committed relationships. It might be a breakup, but because this full moon isn't that challenging, it's probably a chapter with a relationship is ending or a contract is ending and it's on good terms. For Leo risings, this is in your 6th house of physical health or coworkers. you are probably letting go of people that you work with, like your time has expired, I guess, or like it's ending fine, or you are letting go of something that you're like with your health, like you're ending a way of doing something with your health. For Virgo risings, this is in your 5th house of creativity and dating. So you look like you're having fun. Something fun is, you're letting go of a project, you're releasing it, you're like announcing that you did something, or you're having a really fun night in terms of dating. And like, it's not that serious, but you're having a lot of fun romantically that night. For Libra risings, this is in your 4th house of home or family. You're probably having a lease end, moving out, having something finished with home or family, but like it's not bad. For Scorpio risings, this is in your 3rd house of projects and communication. You're probably ending something that you have worked on project or communication wise, and you're like ready to unveil it to the world. For Sagittarius risings, this is in your 2nd house of income. You are letting go of and releasing something that you made money through, or you are like selling something or ending something to where you're closing up a financial chapter. And for Capricorn risings, this is in our 1st house of self. Spotlight is on us to be releasing or putting something out where we are getting attention because we've worked hard on it. So I have some ideas on what's going to be happening around then for me. Then for Aquarius risings, this is in your 12th house of mental health or isolation. You might be letting go of or finishing something up that was a deterrent on your mental health. You could be releasing drugs or alcohol and finishing an addiction, like you could be letting go of an addiction or a bad habit. And then for Pisces risings, this is in your 11th house of friends or networking. So you seem like you are letting go of or departing from a social group, community, contract, or something like with a group of people. So do let me know down below how you're feeling about this full moon, what's happening in your life, and any thoughts you have. Sending you all the love and hope that this goes well for you. And yeah, we'll see you in the next one.